Bill, Jalen, and AJ think how we put it still fight. Eagles, fight. Oh, you know we gon' do that. BG, big player, Bonte, Bradbury, pick 6 in the bag. Oh, sweaty on the line, flash that with him. Oh, let's go, we gon' get him, constant, hit him. Oh, and my dog, big as my lot of switching names up. Should be Philly, got it sold up, bro. Why balls? Oh,
Yerp, y'all know what it is. Your boy King with the Swoop Boys. Got my guys with me. I got Cozy Coach with me on a Thursday night. We couldn't go on Wednesday. Sixers were playing respectfully.
They didn't respect us.
You know what? Let's
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. I don't even want to talk about the Sixers.
Next subject.
I do want to do this though. Congratulate Embiid winning the MVP. It was about time. He deserved it. He joins the greats like Dr. J, Allen Iverson. Sorry, excuse me, my voice. And our guy, Moses Malone. It was really touching to see this. The team is riding behind him. But yeah, he got the MVP award. But let's get that. That's what I want. That's what I want, and that's what I'm hoping for. Shout out to Embiid. Job's not done yet. So let's get that right there, first by first. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, man. Swoop Boys coming at y'all with a recap of the draft. Thank you for everybody tuning in with us. The draft watch-a-thon with us was pretty dope. We had some interesting people dropping by. We had some Giants fans and a Cowboy fan, Packers fans. Am I missing?
I think there was a Falcons fan. Am I tripping?
I think it was a Falcons
I think it was a Falcons fan in there.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was a Falcons fan. So, also shout out to the people that subscribe, man. So, thank you so much checking us out. Y'all know what it is, man. Fellas, how you been? How are we feeling since the draft? Are we feeling confident? How are we feeling?
I'm feeling the most confident.
Okay.
I was about to say, I think Cozy is the most confident.
He is. He was saying it with his chest. King Kong in that joint, too.
I'm happy, but we still got a couple of months until September, and I want to see how we're going to shape up.
Hey, I mean,
and the only reason I say that because Vince Young fucked it up for me to enjoy this.
Okay, and your point is very valid. You don't win championships. You don't win championships on paper. You got to put the product on the field and then see how it gels together and comes together. So I totally respect your opinion. I respect everybody's opinion. So I definitely want to get into this here. Let's get into what's been going on around the league, and then we'll get into the draft choices with everybody first. First things first, man.
Oh, can we shout out somebody who's able
to we're gonna start first with that?
Yeah, we're gonna start with chaos today. Sorry, Coach. My bad. I didn't mean to do that to you real quick.
Oh, no. I'll handle the comments since Rico's here. Birdman, throw in your experience, bro. Talk about TV time.
There you go.
Definitely became a superstar over the night on that opening draft night. So
you're doing your thing.
Shout out to
you're doing
you,
your thing,
man.
Most definitely. Not only did he impact his own, and he's over here capping to the Arizona press and Philadelphia media. We gotta get this. You know what? I ain't gonna cuss because this is a family show.
Next topic. That's not even. Why are we?
This weasel right here. He's a straight weasel. Jonathan Gannon is a weasel. Look at a weenie. Yeah, one of the two. I don't care what he is.
You know what he looks like? A vampire extra from Underworld.
He looks like I don't even know what he looks. He looks like a lot of things I don't want to say on the pod.
And it's so random. It's so random.
Bro, I'm literally about to do that on Photoshop. I'm gonna just take that picture and put it in the background of the Underworld scene, and I'm gonna put find Gannon. And look, you're really going to struggle.
Bro.
Photoshop his little fangs in his little rat mouth.
Bro, he's going to I guarantee he'll get fired in 2 years. He'll get fired in 2 years. Yes. I'm calling it right now. You mark my words. King said it. You heard from the King's mouth. He will be out of Arizona in 2 years.
I'm gonna say within
2 years after the tampering deal. I think they've kind of like, bro, you cost us a draft pick, so he probably got a year. Like, bro, if you don't make us a playoff team, we're
playoff team.
Seven teams can make the playoffs, so that's not hard to ask for.
And it won't be Cardinals.
But think about it though. They were, and I don't know if the reports is true, but they were saying that they were thinking about trading Murray to Atlanta. I don't know if that's true. The reports was out there, but they're in repair mode and blowing this up. And they didn't even extend Simmons, by the way. Howie, if you're watching, go get him.
Howie, go get Patrick Queen,
Buda Baker, and Patrick Queen.
Or Devin White.
I don't know, man. Like, this is so weird. Like, but I definitely know this. John Gannon will not be a head coach. He's going to be in a D3, D2 college in here soon, within 5 years. I don't think, dog, he has impacted everybody from Vic Fangio to the Philadelphia Eagles staff to the Cardinals staff to both organizations. Think about that. He has lying, cap, like straight cap has messed this up. Like, this is crazy. If I'm an Arizona Cardinal fan, I'm concerned. Are you?
Well, I'm not. So
I was about to say, if it's a dumpster fire, I'm gonna throw some gasoline on it.
No, but think about it.
If I was a Cardinal fan, I would be furious.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Though, imagine if this person, I'm not going to say his name no more, if he came to Philadelphia with this type of baggage of what happened to here, this fan base, we'd be ready to cook his ass.
And knowing the fact that he gave up during the Super Bowl because he knew he already had a job. Like, why would you want that guy as your head coach? Like, oh, okay, he's not going to get another better head coaching job from the Cardinals, obviously. But why would you even see that in the first place and be like, that's the guy I want as my head coach?
Shout out to everybody in the comments. Please tell me what you would think if this happened to us, the Eagles.
Shout out Shane Steichen, the real guy who left and gave us our props and gave it 110% when he was here.
I'm out the boot.
Well, Mark, I feel I feel like this one is against me as well.
I don't wear loafers.
I like to show the ankles. I like to show the ankles, Mark. Calm down.
Hey, as long as you don't have them shits, ashy, B. As long as you don't have them shits.
Nah, lotion up, Coco.
Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Mark.
Yeah,
but imagine if you had this John Gannon coming to Philadelphia with this type of baggage of saying this, like, Matt, like, we would be favorites. We would flip Philadelphia up. Like, we would just Novacare to South, the triangle. We will
from here to there in Philadelphia.
Yeah, like, bro, come on, man. All right, but that's enough there and there, man.
Next topic. Let's stop.
Hey, we see him this season. We see him in Philly this season. That's all you got to know.
Opening season. Season opener, bro. Season opener.
All right, so I'm gonna. I told you, I'm coming for.
Wait, guys. Swoop Boys prayer circle. Cardinals home opener. Cardinals home opener. Cardinals home opener.
Let's go. Let's do it. I'm there. All right, so I told
I'm bringing back the chaos. I'm bringing batteries.
Like I told you guys, I'm sticking with chaos.
God.
How are we feeling?
Still, AD.
How are we feeling about Matt Patricia joining? Whoa! Did y'all see Marcus's face,
bro? Did you just see the Lakers transition right now?
Oh, I'm not. No, we talking about the Swoop Boys. Talking about the game.
I know we talking, but
we ain't talking about the game. I know
we talking, but
how do we feel about Matt Patricia? How are we feeling about that? Is this one of those things where he's working from home, he's not really in the office or in the team facility, or do you feel like this is kryptonite sneaking into our locker room? And then behind that, how is? I mean, we already did hear that Nick did talk to Slay. How are we feeling? How are we feeling about Matt Patricia here?
Will, you already gonna be hot. So go ahead and talk about how you feel about
come
Patricia.
in hot. He gonna come in hot. I like that jersey, by the way, too, with the hat.
Oh, Embiid joint. Yeah, we got to rock him, right?
You know what I'm saying?
So I like Patricia being here because first time defensive coordinator, you need to have somebody, that has a little experience, on your staff that can help you out with things. You don't like it? You don't like it, coach?
No. He's not a first time DC.
No, he's saying Desai.
Desai.
As the first time as our
not a
defensive
first time
coordinator.
But Desai has been a DC for 2 teams, Chicago and Seattle.
Well, Seattle, I thought he wasn't the DC. He was just the assistant head coach.
Yeah, I thought he was assistant on the other way. Okay, so it's good to have Patricia. I mean, the experience can't hurt, right? So you got 2 point of views or whatever. You got experience, guys that had success in the league. They're not Bill Belichick, though. That's the thing. Those guys, they try to clone them, and it just doesn't work.
Yeah, that is very true. that whole Bill Belichick tree.
His whole tree is trash, bro.
Yeah, it's trash. It ain't never successful. Never.
Do you guys count Vrabel, though? I don't.
Yeah, well, he's a player, though, so he's got a
little
he's a player.
So I don't count him.
He's not a coach under.
He's not a coach.
Yeah, he coached under Belichick, but he played under him, so he's played in other systems before. You know what I mean? So it's not like he's just getting it from Bill and trying to do Bill stuff. He doesn't, other than that, like letting people go and all that BS. Yeah, it didn't really work out for him. You know what I mean? So that he did get a bit with the Belichick bug on that tip. So
I think Patricia's biggest issue is he just doesn't know how to relay the message properly to people, and it can rub people off the wrong way. So that's so,
no words.
Like if Will had a translator, that's what is basically Patricia.
If Will had a translator, it would be an angry black man. You ever seen Key and Bill?
Yeah.
You would have.
If Will had a translator, I wouldn't wake up to 103 text messages.
I love you, big bro. You're a big bro, but you would be the angry black man as a translator.
Not angry though.
I'm not angry, but
we can't tell.
The inside is You're so Philadelphia, Will. That's what you don't understand.
Oh yeah. I get that part. I do get that part.
He's not angry, but if you talk to him, you might be a little offended by what he's saying, but it's all good. It's like,
but if you had an interpreter, it'd be like, okay, that's not as offensive as I thought it was.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's what he meant. Yeah.
Will, what are you sipping on, Will?
Simply Spike. It's knocking Happy Dad out the box, buddy.
Oh, is good?
How much sugar is in it?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's got a lot of sugar in it.
Okay, never mind. Death Row, Happy Dad, what's up? What's good? That purple drink.
Julio.
These are
mixed margarita. I forgot how clutch that was.
They are. These are unbelievable though.
That's what's up. Yeah, put everybody on. My Instagram has been blowing up since I've been putting the Happy Dads on. And everybody's asking me all the flavors, and I'm like, this is it. This is not it. So
I'm passing on the raspberry.
Great.
Yeah. No, it's a wild cherry for me, bro.
Wild cherry. You like the wild cherry?
No, I don't like it.
Happy Dad they got a raspberry coming out.
It's called Happy Mom.
The Happy Mom.
Yeah.
You into the group chat?
No.
I'm not gonna try it.
I'm gonna try it. Because my thing is with their flavors, it's like the flavors aren't like typical flavors we're used to, where you drink the lemon lime and it tastes like a garbage Sprite. Like the lemon lime tastes like a lemon lime Gatorade. The grape doesn't taste like cough syrup. It tastes like a grape soda. So the raspberry, I'm like, is it going to taste like some generic, or it's got to taste like some
raspberry though. I'm not a big fan of raspberry.
Nah, I am.
You're going to do blueberry.
Blackberry's my number one though. So raspberry's like close.
Blueberries.
Blueberry.
My in terms of flavors,
snozberries smell like
snozberry, blackberry, schnozberry.
Okay, Willy Wonka. Okay, Willy Wonka. All right, man. So let's get into this, man. Let's get into
Willy Wonka.
We already talked about the rumors and everything we got to talk about, let's go ahead and present the recap. That's what the people came here for. They want to see the Swoop Boys with the recap. Shout out to affiliated Poppy. He's probably doing something important. He's got the wife and the kids. So if you guys are asking about him, this is what he's doing. He's got something going on.
Baseball.
Family. Yep, exactly.
T-ball. Lex getting it in.
Yeah, Lex. Shout out to our nephew Lex. All right, man. So the first pick of the 23 draft was Bryce Young. We already knew that. You guys got any comments on that one?
But that's good for them. Whatever.
Yeah, gotcha. Well, I mean, but through and all, though, I think I'll have to say that the Panthers and the Texans had a good draft, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I was kind of under the
all right.
That,
so, speaking of the Texans, they went.
Who got music in the background?
Questions of what?
Not me.
Yeah, we got to cut that out.
Yeah,
because he got Drake in the background.
Yeah, he got it.
Yep, he sure does. Yep. All right. So the next person with the second pick, man, was the Texans with CJ Stroud. We already knew how that was going to kind of work out. How you guys feel about that one?
Ooh, the vibes in Houston is jumping. Everybody's ecstatic about that one out here.
They had a good draft. I don't blame them. They had a good draft.
The surprise was that 3 pick.
Most definitely. Being the trade up pick, that was definitely surprising to me. Will Anderson and Jr., like I said, they had a good draft. And then coming in 5th was the Seattle Seahawks with Devin Witherspoon. I would probably have to say he was probably the best DB in the draft, physical wise, because he can tackle, he understands coverage.
Yeah, Witherspoon, nice. Yeah, definitely complete.
Yeah,
am I good?
So I understand that one. I mean, let's be honest though, the first corner be taken off the board. We already knew what was going on though. We already knew what's up, right? And then the 4th pick with the first round was Anthony Richardson. Listen, Steichen. I hope you have so much success. I hope he has success though, bro. He's a straight professional. I like Shane Steichen. When he came to Philadelphia, he understood his assignment. He did what he did, right? You know what I mean? Like he did what he was supposed to do. He got a coaching job. That's how it's supposed to go. And that's how Nick Sirianni is having his successful, how successful he's going to be with his coaching tree, right? I think with him though, he figured out, well, this is what I did with Jalen Hurts. This is what I'm going to plan on with Richardson and with this offense that I got in with Jonathan Taylor. They lost Paris. Didn't they? The wide receiver.
I think so. Paris Campbell
went to the Giants. I think Paris Campbell went to the Giants.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. So and then they got Michael Pittman Jr.
They got Pittman.
I mean they got Pittman Jr. So I mean they got a little bit of weapons. They had a good draft as well. They had an okay draft. I do have a comment about their GM, and I know where that comment's coming from. So we'll stay tuned for that. Then we got Paris Johnson Jr. going to the Cardinals. We're not going to talk about the Cardinals no more. I'm sick of them. And then we got the Raiders with the seventh pick, Tyree Wilson from Texas Tech. Good pick. They understood that they need to get to the quarterback because to help out Max.
Didn't he have an injury concern though?
I don't know.
Not with the Raiders because they're going to double team Max Crosby. So,
but they also have what's his name, Cleveland Farrell.
Oh yeah, Colin. Yeah.
Is it Colin? Cleveland.
I think it's Colin.
I think it's Colin.
I think it's Cleveland. C Farrell. But that's what I'm saying. They already have 2 good. I mean, it's not the end of the world to draft a third edge rusher, right. But it's definitely they're thinking for the future as well.
Oh, for sure. I think that was a good pick, though.
I think it was a good pick.
Yeah,
it wasn't the best pick in the draft, but it was.
Sorry, Will. Go ahead, Will. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I said you got to have guys in the rotation too. Eagles proved that. So you're gonna start seeing, people start trying to, stack their lines over getting skill position players all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
right.
yeah.
Yeah. The number 8 pick. We kind of knew that Atlanta was after Bijan. But I want to say this. I want to say this to Atlanta. Thank you.
Yeah, you made our job easy.
Oh man, you made our job easy, and then it came to sliding up to the 9th pick, and then we got our guy, our number 1 pick for the 2023 draft.
Oh, he's a Cardinals fan.
No,
they're real people.
Heck? Oh, that's messed up. Why you got to do that?
That's
messed up. We got Jalen Carter.
Guy.
We got Jalen Carter in the 1st round, the 9th pick. I'm not going to go too much on Bijan because we've been talking a lot about Bijan. Let's talk about our guy, and he's on the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's talk about Jalen Carter, guys. Marcus, what do we got right here? As you sip out of your canteen.
You got the best player in the draft.
The generic answer is we got a dog.
Nolan Smith.
Where my dog's at?
We got this is a luxury pick, bro, because if you already look at our defensive line, we only lost Javon Hargrave out of that front. Because we still kept Fletcher Cox, we still got Hassan Reddick, we still got BG, we still got Josh Sweat, and surprisingly, we still got DB. People keep forgetting we got Derek Barnett, and then we still got Milton Williams. We still got Tupelotu. So we just added another person to an already stout rotation, and then people forget we just got Whistle Boy Streeter from the Saints. That's going to be another rotation.
You're forgetting one more person. Is it Robinson from the Vikings?
Oh yeah. Is it
Jericho? How you say his name? How you say his name? Starts with
I can say. I just had his name. The wide receiver a lot better than that. But it's. Bro, it's pick your poison. Like I've been saying, with this style defense we're going to run, it's literally you got to double team somebody. And then I forgot to bring up, we still got Jordan Davis. So, all right, double team somebody. All these guys are capable of winning one-on-ones. Yeah. And it's not to overhype our defense, but, bro, you can load Mannix the defense. We can start running the Eagles like an NBA team. Hey, Flex, go ahead and take this game off, man. You a little banged up. We got the bye week next week.
You're good.
Right.
You're good. We'll rotate.
So, Cozy, this is my question to you, though. Is this one of those things where, because people been on Twitter, they've been everywhere. He only has 6 sacks and da-da-da-da. It's like he's a
tackle.
He's a tackle.
Yeah.
He doesn't tackles, especially in college. They don't ask for tackles. And Davis, they didn't ask those guys to be doing all that. They asked those guys to hold the line, take up space. So
he moves the pocket.
I'm not worried about Carter getting tackles. I'm worried about Carter taking 2 guys. Pause. Like I'm worried about. I want Davis and Carter. I want Davis and Carter right there in the middle, just taking up space, either blocking the run or just taking up guys. Pause. So Nolan Smith, Sweat, or Reddick could just be like, doo. Let me just scoot on by and get the quarterback right there. Let me just get that guy right there. That's all I care about. And then allowing pressure in general, or bringing pressure in general. That way, there's no time in the pocket. Hopefully you can't scramble because our guys already get there. And by that time, Slay and Bradbury lock us dude down. Easy sack. Someone else can get the sacks. I'm not worried about Carter getting sacks. And like you were saying, though, the load management, I think Carter is going to be the starter and Fletch is going to be the second group. I think they're going
to put a healthy rotation between rookies and veterans. And
all I know is I want to see that Carter, Davis, Smith, and Reddick line so bad. Oh my God.
You will.
And Dean.
Yeah. And this is one thing I definitely want to point out is I think with a healthy line coming out this year, we got some guys, man. We got some dogs, man.
Yeah.
We got some dogs.
I really didn't think we were gonna get him, honestly, until the draft started playing out. Like I really thought we were gonna get Bijan first and then had to make some moves, or Howie's gonna get up and get him and then have to do some crazy stuff to get Bijan. But it just fell in our lap. We didn't have to make a whole lot of trades or anything like that.
Right.
But for the last pick, that just the last first round pick, we just let that fall with the chips lay, and look what we got. So you know, that's it happened, and I think the running backs went a little higher than I thought. They
went way higher.
Gibbs went way
Gibbs
high.
Was gonna be there, but
I mean, shout out to John Barcher and Marcus. They were cooking my ass when I said but I took it a little bit too far because I said I wouldn't say I wouldn't. This is basically what I said. If he doesn't know how to block, I don't know if I can play him because this due to the fact that your quarterback needs help with chipping. He doesn't even chip. He does not block. His blocking is doo-doo, dog doo-doo.
Who's that?
Gibbs does not block. He doesn't know any. He likes to get the ball. I'm getting the ball. There's not all the time especially when you get to the league and you get to the NFL, you're not gonna get the ball all the time.
Nah, you gotta be. You
know what I mean? And he could depart from the formation. So he can line up in the slot wide receiver position. He can do things that's like, okay, you know what I mean, inside the ordinary for an offense. He brings a lot of explosion.
Can't blitz pickup, you're not gonna be on third down though.
Exactly.
The Lions did have a good draft though overall, I think. I think they reached with the Gibbs pick, but I mean they got players that they needed at positions. So like I think they had a good draft overall.
Yeah, I think they wanted Bijan, but he went a little early, and he's like, "Well, Philly
Coach, you're muted.
Philly doesn't take him, and they probably thought they were going to get him, so they didn't. So they kind of reached and went for Gibbs. That's what I'm thinking, with Detroit. But it's still a good pick, regardless.
I think the Seahawks had a really good draft overall.
I'm surprised they didn't take Carter. That's what blew me up. So I was like, "Ooh, if they don't take Carter, then
But Seahawks did the next best thing. You gave a number 2 next to their number 1 DB. Like,
yeah.
You pair somebody up right next to Tariq Woolen, and both of these boys got lit.
Tariq is nice. So the fact that they got Witherspoon, that solid.
But I also think that Gonzo, he went where I thought he was gonna go. I wasn't too hype on him. You know what I mean? Like I thought he was a first round guy, but I didn't see him like going off the board first. You know what I mean? He's like he wasn't complete to me. So
who else did they get? I'm looking at it now. The Seahawks. Oh, they got Jackson Smith-Njigba too. Woo.
Yeah. So let's stay on the Jalen Carter news still. So they are in the building, right? They are in the building. Bands? He already signed.
He's excited.
Happy. He with them dogs. Y'all know what it is, man.
Ain't nothing to debate,
bro. I haven't seen this man smile in a while. Everything that he was going through.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and shout out to Coach for pointing this out. He was going through a lot of stuff with the whole situation that would happen. Most definitely I want to say this, man. Poo-poo on Reuben Frank, man. Yo, Rube, come on, man.
Yeah,
like it was that man's night. Let him enjoy it without the controversy.
Haven't you answered that question?
Like
enough?
That was a special night for him, man. Like he was crying. I'm pretty sure that he told you on his face his story of what he was going through that night, and the apologetic. You know what I mean? He can't bring those people back. And I'm sorry for the people that lost their loved ones during that tragic night. But like, listen, come on, man. Like, let that man. It had nothing to do with him at the end of the day. I mean, when it came out to it did have something to do with him, but he wasn't the responsibility. It wasn't him. You know what I'm saying? So it's innocent to proven guilty, and he's about to do his time. They'll do the community service and then the $1,000 fine and all that stuff. But listen, man, let that man have his night. Okay, let him have that night. But like I said, condolences to the people in their family. and people that lost their life that night. I just want to definitely say that. We're not going to be insensitive. Sorry. I'm drinking this. I'm drinking this grape.
You just swallowed it thing, man.
Yeah, I'm drinking this grape, and I'm like, definitely want to say we're not. I don't want to forget them, but I definitely want to say our condolences to him. You know what I'm saying? But let that man enjoy his night. Come on.
Yeah, I agree, man. And then I gotta ask anybody: have you never raced somebody from the stoplight? Like, especially when you were 18, 19, 20?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I drive like a Philadelphian, so I mean, I learned how to drive back in Philly.
I drive like I stole it.
Yeah. Me and Marcus drive. You know what? That's a perfect example. I drive just like Marcus.
I got a Hellcat, so everybody try to race me as a stoplight, and I'll be like,
"Oh,
just go ahead, man, go ahead."
That's the sort of subject I don't want to stick on the whole racing thing.
Right. I'm just saying, every stoplight, somebody trying to race me.
Yeah, but like it was good to see him smile. It was good to see the interaction between him and Davis and Nolan Smith and Coach Nick. It was just great to see that, and it was just great to see that he was enjoying it. And in the interaction, I don't know if you guys see the new heights with the Kelsey brothers. If you listen to what Jason said he was somebody that looked me in my eyes. He wasn't one of those guys that were, he thought he was good, and so he was just going to be looking around,
he was humble,
or looking at my chest, or just looking. He was like, he looked me in my eyes, and he was like, he seemed like he was very remorse about what happened. He understood of like what it is to take responsibility and be a pro. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what Jalen Carter is going to do for the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm very excited to see how this slime's going to go, bro. You because he can go in or out. You know what I'm saying? He can go inside, outside. I'm just happy.
Yeah.
Hey, Coles is in here. I definitely want to put this up there. Coles, I see you say something about this picture. Coles, I just want to say this. We don't like you, and you don't like us. So deal with it. Now you still my man, Cole.
Dak, put a sack on his back.
Cole said, man, y'all got all the quarterbacks in the NFC East, and y'all gonna put Dak. Man, what do you expect? What do you expect?
I mean,
I like Will's thing though. We gotta stop making him relevant. He should have put Daniel Jones on it.
Yeah,
just put Daniel. Don't put Howie.
Daniel Jones is faster.
True. That's very true.
Yeah. Daniel Jones breakout year.
So to stay on the pick, man, let's go here. We're gonna go into our second round because we traded back and got a couple of thirds, right? Nolan Smith, fellas, how we feeling about this? It's luxury right here. Luxury.
You know this is my guy.
Talk to me.
Wow.
You know Nolan Smith is my guy.
Yes. So I'm going to you first.
Nolan Smith is my guy, bro. I was so happy. Every photo I see, he just looks like a good kid. He's always his big old glasses. He just looks like a good kid.
Bro, yo, son is wearing magnifying glasses.
And every quote he has, it's just like it. I don't want to say he's like hurts, but like all his quotes are like he just loves football. He's like, when people come up to practice and like, oh, I got to practice again. He's like, no, we get to practice again. Like, I'm happy to practice. I cherish every moment on this field, and it's like, oh my God, I just love hearing that. I love hearing a player who genuinely wants to play, just like how Hurts says. He doesn't care about the money. He's like, I love this game. I love this sport. I love doing what I do, and I want to be the best at it. I love Nolan Smith. I might buy this jersey.
Playing football, and you saw that one dude across the line. You like, he looked like he might have that extra special strength or something, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like
right.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Politically correct here.
Carter won't reach that.
You want to bet on it?
Nolan Smith will be back there first, or
Carter won't reach that.
Carter is to close the pocket.
Coles, you want to bet on it?
On your guy that holds the ball.
You think Carter?
You want to bet again, Coles, with the Swoop Boys? You want to bet again, Coles?
You already lost that.
Say 4 turnovers, easy.
You want to bet a 4 loco chug on it?
I bet you 4 turnovers.
Hey, listen. Cole said that. Coles, can you comment what you said today? You said something that was very interesting. You said that. I mean, I gave Dak his praise. it is. I said I would give it to him. It's impressive that he owns the NFC East, but he has never been to a big game. And when he does get to the playoffs, he chokes. So
I mean,
yeah,
elimination game, he got his ass bust by Carson Wentz with no receivers with Greg Ward. Come on, man, get out of here.
The stat of like owning the NFC East is like it's cool for like a bare minimum stat. Like I was saying before, like when we were having that like argument before, like it's a bare minimum stat. You're not winning big games. Who cares? The NFC East, like, cool. Beat other teams. But they've been trash for
10 years. That's why he owns them, right? He don't own us, does he? No.
I mean, he's had a good record against us.
In meaningless games when we like, okay.
Yeah, that too. Like some of those games are him stat padding.
Yeah, we didn't care, especially the last.
Well, a lot of Dak's
stats are stat padding.
Stat padding.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get on, man, because this ain't about the Cowboys. It's about the Eagles. And then with the third pick, man, with third round pick, we went my guy that I was talking about the entire time, Tyler Steen. My guy, man. Hey, listen, he is going to be perfect at guard. I know he played tackle.
He played guard in the Senior Bowl.
Stop watching the draft. At that point,
right?
Don't need to see it no more. I'm good. Howie,
bro, it's.
What? Of course you want him, but you ain't getting him because your guys are slow.
It's a safe pick.
In their war room, what the Eagles do?
Works out, Philly.
You didn't get rid of Jerry Jones. I'm not worried about you.
Cole's wanted everybody in his draft.
Yeah, you wanted Carter too.
Yeah, Cole's wanted everybody. I mean, and let's be honest, I don't know. Their draft was up and down. I heard a lot of people say that they were reaching for a lot of guys. In my opinion, the Mozzie Smith pick was actually good for them.
I think the Cowboys had a
good draft.
Deuce Vaughn was a great pick for Dallas.
That was a
who?
Was a coordinator draft. Though. That was
the running back.
He had that pick.
Vaughn?
Yeah.
Mozzie.
Yeah, I'm good.
Mozzie was a good pick. Shoemaker wasn't like the greatest pick, but he's not a bad pick. They needed another tight end. Nothing crazy.
In order for Quinn to stay there, I believe he had to get that pick on defense. So he was like, "Hey, listen, I need my pick." You know what I mean? So that was all him. He didn't mess that up. That was a good pick.
Right. But I think with Steve though, I think Steve is gonna. This tells me that they don't trust Cam. This is what this tells me. I don't think they understand. I don't think Cam's strong enough to play guard.
I don't think that's.
It just seems like a safe pick to me. Usually the Eagles draft O-line in the second round, so it's just like a safe pick.
A styling pick. If you were to pick somebody this round, who would you get? I want this guy. Bam! It's a done.
And he's versatile. That's a Howie guy right there.
He's gonna make him whatever he wants him to be. You know what I mean?
Guard
going to Stoutland
and tackle.
University, right?
True.
Get that guy.
True.
And it's Bama.
It is Bama.
Now do the next pick.
Marcus, what's up?
You got somebody who's been competing against somebody who's going to play against Sundays his whole college career. So the fact that, and people forget, Stoutland was supposed to go to Alabama this past season, but decided to stay with Philly. So Stoutland got somebody he more likely is familiar with, not saying like coaching, but that the fact that he was about to be the O-line coach at Bama.
It was on his radar.
You're going to completely get this dude up the par to where it's time to pass the torch for Johnson. He's going to be able to make that transition to that right tackle. And once again, as we see, what does the Eagles do? They invest in the O-line and D-line because you can build around that and be successful.
Right. I mean, you complete that right. You complete on that one. All right, man. My favorite pick, which is Cozy, he was rooting, kept on saying his name the entire draft, Sidney Brown. What's crazy is about to wear 43.
I was telling Coach so many times. The Troy Polamalu comp is there. It will happen. My cousin, who's a Cowboys fan, he was watching the stuff on him and his brother, and he was like, "Bro, I think he's gonna end up being a starter by the end of the year."
I think so too. This kid has heart, and I you know what? It was crazy because remember the night of the first round, I watched the documentary on him and his brother. You know, his running back, his brother was a running back, and then Sidney Brown's the safety, long hair. These guys they're from Canada and moved to California. I want to say I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I think he moved to California. They went to a academy, and their parents, man, sold everything for them to basically go to school in the academy, and they got a scholarship to Illinois. They did their thing, and now they're getting rewarded, man. And you know, so this is a good story to follow up behind. So if you guys got a chance, anybody in the comments got a chance to go look at this, go on YouTube and look that story up, man. It's pretty cool. And now he's a Philadelphia Eagle. Will, what's up, man? How you feel about it?
It's a good pick, man. We need safety. We definitely need that. So you know, it's a good pickup, man. I don't know that much about the kid. I have to go watch the documentary, but
he's a seeking missile. That's what he is.
I got that much, you know, for the highlights I saw. So yeah, he's a good pickup, man. He's gonna fit the defense nice. With the pressure we bring in.
Yeah, Coach, what's up?
Brown is one of them dudes. He's been compared to Niner safety. Was it Hufanga? And I see that. I see that a lot. We saw it with Hufanga in the playoffs. He was lining up the hell out of the damn not Cardinals, the Cowboys, and then he was lighting some of our dudes up too on certain plays. But that's somebody I want. That's gonna make you kind of second guess taking that route in the middle. Like, if I catch this, my head is coming off. But the fact that this kid can play in the box, do run support. I hate to get a little nostalgic, but this is kind of reminding us of somebody we had. But I want this kid to come in Philly, create his own identity, become somebody that Philly loves. But just looking at what Sirianni and these guys are building, they're building for a future because he's probably going to be somebody who's going to get a second contract with the Eagles.
High praise. High praise.
I agree. All right. So after that, man, the Eagles, man, listen, Howie did this thing, man. They got killing Rigo, bro. I called this pick. I don't know if you guys remember that. I called this pick. I said, yo, Keelan Rigo is right there. They got it, and they traded up for him. I was like, you got to go Rigo this pink. You got to, pick, not pink, pick.
I can't believe he fell that far, too.
I mean, either.
Injuries.
Oh, yeah.
The shoulder.
Bad.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, this is somebody where you can develop. He played. I mean, he was the reason why they won a national championship that year. You remember that?
Yeah,
he got the interception, ran that joint back. He's gonna sit behind Bradbury and Slay, and what's the other young bull? Avante. What's the other young bull we got on there now? Greedy Williams. We gonna have so much competition in that DB room. I cannot wait, man. That DB room is crazy. Yeah. Cozy, what's up?
I love the pick. I was very excited for the pick. Like I said, you called it, and I can't believe he was there. And injury or not, like you were saying, I agree. He's going to get to sit and develop, and that's fine. That's totally fine for pick 105. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with waiting a year or two maybe for him to actually come into fruition, and I'm excited. That's all I got.
And Mark, can you get to the comments, Marcus, please?
So, Mark,
what's up?
Stop my sign off on that pick.
That's a good pick, man. You know, like that guy can play, man. It's just like I don't know how he fell that far, but when I look at the draft and look at some of the like teams taking players they don't need, it's obvious somebody's going to be out there that shouldn't have been out there. You know what I mean? Because teams are actually taking picks they don't need, like Atlanta. You didn't need a running back, but you went and got one. So thank you again, Atlanta, because you left him out.
I have to say this.
I think he did.
Weird. Why did Drake London just give up number 5? Why is Robinson wearing number 7? Number 7 should be retired.
It should be retired, bro.
Because the Falcons aren't going to retire. Because the Falcons aren't going to retire.
Disrespectful for the Falcons to draft him when they knew that Philly was going to take him. He's like, my mom got on green, fam.
Oh man, that's terrible.
When he got picked, he was sick.
You could tell he wasn't happy. You could tell he wasn't happy.
He had the fake smile.
You could tell he
I'm in the
happy.
I'm in the A. It's a good city. You know what I mean? You're going to have fun, but.
Shout out to Freaknik.
Oh, Freaknik. Yeah. Underground, all that stuff, right?
Yeah, underground. Marcus, what's up, man? How you think about this pick? And then I'll let you get to the comments. I'm sorry. I cut you off.
The Keely Ringo is going to be the opportunity to develop. Because if we think about it, who's the last DB the Eagles has developed? And think of all the people we've actually brought onto the team.
I mean,
Mills.
Byron Maxwell.
Avonte Maddox.
Walter Thurman, we brought him on. Like all these guys we've brought on the team, but we haven't developed our own.
Sidney Jones, the dude
Sidney Jones,
Mills, he was good.
Zach McPherson is getting developed now.
He is, but then we see guys that we draft and then we let them walk and then succeed.
Yeah, like Douglas.
Yeah, Douglas.
Yeah,
Rasul was good. He just weren't fast, but he was good. He's a good player, though. You know what I mean?
But technique. He was a technique corner.
Yeah, exactly.
He's very a technique corner. Long, 6'3", 210, 215. I think he was. I feel like Swartz has put him in the doghouse too quick.
Yeah, 100%. It was the scheme.
The pick 6 at Dallas. He should have had it.
Oh no, that pick 6. Oh man,
damn it.
All right, man. So the next one, behind this, after this, we're gonna go into the Georgia Bulldogs. Is there something there like Georgia to Philly? Yeah,
Georgia was the best school last year. It's smart to pick the best players from the best school. Nothing crazy.
Right. LSU got raped. They took all their players. Miami used to get raped. You know what I mean? Like when you're the best school, your players gonna be there and. They come to.
Let's say farmed instead. Let's say farmed.
Yeah, harvest.
Yeah, let's keep that clean. Let's keep that clean.
Right.
This is a mutual thing. We're all happy with the outcome.
Right.
Not the losing team.
Can't.
That's funny.
So.
All right. So we'll go in on and I think this was the was this the 6th round?
This one was dumb to me, but whatever.
I mean, they're always going to go to quarterback. I mean, but my thing is this though: they could have drafted another linebacker, like for.
I think DTR was picked up though.
Their kids.
Oh, okay.
All right. No, I think he went. No, he was.
Somebody's nephew now. That has to happen in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean,
should not be in the NFL. There are.
I don't know. I don't think he'll be. I don't think he'll beat Ian Book. I don't think that because it seems like the Eagles really like Ian Book. I mean, the tape that the film that I seen from Ian Book, it's not polished and it's not fair because he was actually kind of just rushed in for the Saints. I think the Saints had Breeze hurt. That wasn't fair. So we don't really have fair judgment on how Ian Book is going to look in an NFL game. We'll see in the preseason. So I think this is probably another camp arm competition to see. He might beat. I mean,
the competition for quarterback 3. Woo!
No, that's what I was going to say.
Get your popcorn.
Probably going to not want to be in the same situation what the Niners did and not have enough QBs on rotation. So if anything, you're looking at a QB3 carrying 3 quarterbacks on the active 53, but that's somebody
and he's different. He's not a running quarterback. He's I'm gonna get that ball out. I'm gonna strike. I'm gonna hit my guys in stride. He's not that quarterback that's gonna be. I'm gonna run, make something happen. So you have a little bit of mixture of both. But I'm saying I think they like Ian Book a lot. I'm not but I'm not inside the building. I don't know. That's just one of the things I've been
I
hearing.
guess we'll see at the end of camp.
Certain guys get drafted, man. You know, they got to make a phone call. Hey, my nephew, man, come on.
Man, you know what's
the insider trading that
last quarterback
my
that we drafted. Now he's in the XFL, and now he's like third string.
Talking about the last Penn State?
Clayton.
No.
Thorsten or something like that.
Clayton
yes. No.
Matt
From Penn State. Or was it Northwestern?
Oh, you talk about
Northwestern. I think he was from Northwestern.
What's that dude from Penn State?
What I was gonna say about Tanner McKee though was when I was doing the PFF mock drafts for like the weeks coming up to the draft, Tanner McKee was like projected like late first round, early second round, which I know it doesn't really mean much, but like I thought it was weird because I was like, why is he getting projected so high? Like, who is this person?
Who was Carson Wentz until he was projected high? You know what I mean? Like
a five-time champion in college.
But who was he though? Nobody really knew who he was until people started talking.
He was a five-time champion in college.
Yeah,
Carson Wentz has 5 championships, not like the big ones.
Yeah, but he
has
was
5 of them.
Exactly. He wasn't at a big school,
But neither was Tanner McKee. Well, Stanford, right?
Yeah, but you gotta be smart to go to Stanford.
You gotta be. I was about to say you gotta be smart to go to Stanford.
Stanford got a good program.
Didn't JJ Arcega-Whiteside?
Yeah, but that's like a step below Ivy League.
Yeah, but that's John Elway's. So I mean, come on, let's get it.
Let me see.
I don't know. I mean, it's just I don't know. This is one is a little. It was kind of like yeah. You got Zach Ertz, you got Christian McCaffrey. You got quite a few guys that went to the University of Stanford. They're pretty smart guys. So
smart guys like
Richard Sherman.
Yep. Richard Sherman, that's right, from Compton, went to Stanford.
Come from Compton.
Yeah. Then next up, least man, we got the 7th round pick. We got Moro Ojomo.
Oh, that's my guy. Biggest steal of the draft.
Easily. They said that he's the biggest steal of the draft. I have not watched a lot of tape on him.
I've seen him in person, and at Red River game, he was a beast. It was him and Overshawn. Those were the two that you.
That was my guy. He went to the Cowboys, man.
Overshawn is definitely going to be a decent pickup for Dallas.
But you know what, Overshawn, what I did see with Overshawn, he can't get in plays. He can't like really shed blocks, and he overplays things sometimes, or he's not in the right spot. Yeah. Clayton Thorson.
I told you, Clayton.
So you're right. I'm sorry. You're right. So yeah, now he's in the XFL and he's like the 3rd, 4th string. I think he actually got cut.
Because I remember this one content creator on like an Eagles guy. He like had a song that he would always sing. He'd be like, "It's Clayton Thorson," and all like the clips, and that it like got stuck in my head. So that's how I remembered his name.
That's funny.
But yeah,
I mean, like with this pick though, like I said, I don't really know that much. Marcus, go ahead, man. Go ahead and tell him.
What? Ojomo?
Woo.
So we're literally getting another interior guy who's gonna compete for sure for that. I don't even think the 53. He's probably going to be on at 46. I think this is somebody who'll be on.
So who's the odd man out though? You think?
I think it's going to be one of them. Just like I said, we're going to load manage our team with that defense. It's literally it looks like we're going to have to make up for 10 sacks, and it's been made up.
He just spread that out too. So that's so Sue. You less likely to get that call. Yeah, I mean Robert. Who's that guy? Robert Quinn. You're not getting a call.
Joseph Lynn.
You're not getting that call. You're not getting that Lindell. Yeah, you're not getting that call this year.
You can get rid of Barnett and clear roster space.
Whoa. Why are you so hard on Barnett?
Because it's always him.
Always him what?
Man. Listen, man, it's a new year.
On the ball,
it's a new me.
I'm not going to lie to Barnett. Probably could get cut.
Could?
Bro, he had one good year, and he's
what, 13 million? I don't think he gets cut.
Trade him for a 7th. Who cares?
What's Barnett's shit?
I'm over it.
I think he's like 13 mil.
When he's in there, he plays well.
He signed a 1-year deal with dummy years on behind it. So I'm not sure. He's like one of those. You know how Howie does those signings.
Yeah, put the dummy ears so we can cash you out and get if you need to.
So you're technically not a free agent, but you are a free agent. One of them.
Yeah.
But we can get rid of him because it's like he's done more negative than positive. But cut out the Super Bowl year,
stop.
Bro, his penalties were so costly for us.
What?
I think you're overreacting. This is overreacting mode.
Yeah, you were
overreacting.
That penalty. When
You're my guy. When you're overreacting.
Look up Derek Barnett highlights. It's all from 2017. It's only.
He ain't really had that much run lately, so he's been hurt or something. So
it's only $7 million.
ACL. $7 million?
Yeah, I think it's $7 million, and then 2024 it's $5 million. It's mils, but it's spread out.
He's a free agent in 2024.
He makes the team. He makes the team. And plus, think about it. He's a nasty guy.
It's a $3 million cap hit.
So if he's a nasty guy, so you want that guy on your team.
You gotta have him.
You want that guy on your team. I don't care what nobody says. Because I remember when somebody jumped in somebody's face and he was the first one there and he was ready to get down. So I like that. I know it's always him with the whole dumb penalties. I get it. I understand it. But when you need a nasty guy, Derek Barnett is always there. I know I was one of the ones I was tired of stupid ass Ben with the comparison between him and Reggie White. I was tired of it. The sacks in Tennessee, I was tired of it. But he is a nasty guy. You need a nasty guy on your team.
He plays to the whistle.
He does have a motor. So you
can't coach the motor. It screws us at the end because he gets a penalty.
It's not that bad. Bro. We won a Super Bowl.
Come on. All right. So
that's one good year.
Our favorite.
Every year?
All right. Our favorite, though, our favorite guy that got signed, or not signed, got traded, our Philadelphia own DeAndre
Olamide Cephas.
Yeah, buddy. No, come on. Stop playing.
You said Philadelphia's own.
No. This is the thing, though. You don't pay attention to the tweets he's been sending. You didn't pay attention. Back in the day when he was playing for Atlanta, you didn't see the tweets that he was sending. He was straight low-key hating on the Eagles. He called us fans, we're always crying.
I don't care. He's on the roster now.
You're on the roster now.
Earn your spot.
Philadelphia's own.
You got receipts on him.
Philadelphia's own DeAndre Swift came in, man. Yo, you see how happy he was?
Back home.
He's not a contender.
He literally sound like just a dude on the block during his press conference.
Yeah, he do, bro. He sound like just like one of us.
He's happy, man.
One of us. One of us.
If they don't allow that man to ride on a dirt bike coming out on his intro,
you bugging.
You just got put the target out on the field, bro.
You so Philly.
Bro, did you see his announcement video for Georgia?
You trying to get the judge.
It's literally straight off the damn Creed.
Straight Philly. It's straight Philly.
Bro, it's good. I like it.
He's one of us.
I think that's where Creed got the damn intro from.
Yeah, he's one of us. I love it. Fuck that. I love it.
Running down from the damn Art Institute and got all the people on the dirt bikes.
He was
every Sunday.
He was in what was he at? He was at the art museum. He ran down South Philly, down to Uptown.
Man, he was on the drive Philly. And shit. Yeah, he was on.
He had everybody in the hood just pull up. And where he from? He from West Philly?
I'm assuming so. If he went to St. Joe's Prep.
Yeah, he went to St. Joe's. So he got to be from West Philly.
They recruit. So
yeah, that is very true. Marcus, you should know about that. You from West Philly?
Yeah, I was not good to get recruited.
I'll pick you up in the morning. No problem.
Hey, I feel you because I was one of those kids. I was one of those kids.
Driving that way.
I live damn near 30 minutes out of the damn school district. Coach like, hey, I'm gonna come pick you up. All right, what time? 5 in the morning. You got 2 of these?
I only had that for baseball. I only had that for baseball, bro. I had somebody come pick me up from West to go play baseball in Mount Airy.
Wow.
It's all right. Well, traffic.
Wow. I lived in like I said, I lived in when I lived in Philly for a little bit, my little short stint. And I went to Palmar because most of my family lived in Palmar. And then I was going to go to Camden High, but then Camden High wasn't a good place at the time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel you.
Mark got a point.
Camden High.
I mean, like,
Milt Wagner. Milt Wagner. I played against Milt Wagner.
Dewan, bro. I grew up watching Dewan.
And Kevin Walls.
I was a freshman when Dewan scored that 100 points. I was a freshman.
Kevin Mills scored 100.
Yeah, and I went to Palmar High School. Palmar High School.
Cozy is a good point.
Really cozy.
I had to look it up. I had to make sure I was correct.
We're about to ban Cozy's account from the damn page.
Facts. We got to ban that shit. We got to ban it. All right, man. So when we're talking about the Swift, we're talking about the Swift the trade. I mean, it didn't shock me. They got Gibbs. They got Montgomery from Chicago. We kind of knew what they were going to do. They were going to get rid of him. But I did hear that the Browns were actually trying to get Swift. And they were like, "Nah, we'll send him home." And they want to do a good deed by him. So shout out to him. Shout out to the Lions. I'm sorry. Shout out to the Lions for doing that. Look at these weapons, though.
Bro, and then the fact that people keep talking about, if they can stay healthy. Well, the thing is, Swift, Rashad Penny, Gainwell, Scott, like all these dudes are going to average, if anything, 8 to 10 carries. Probably less than that because it's running. So they're not taking that constant, wear and tear.
Hey, but I have a question though, Marcus. How would you feel about DeAndre Swift getting an extension? I did talk to my core sources in the NFL. That's possibly on the table.
I knew that shit was going to happen when he got traded.
Yeah, coach said 3-year extension coming up because then I said, Howie doesn't extend.
I said it as soon as it happened. I said, that's a 3-year extension coming.
You know, I know some people in the NFL. I got some.
I'm a coach. I'm gonna extend that person. And bro, it's 24 years, and I'm only
24 years old. They're looking at the 2 or 3 year. They're looking at a 2 or 3 year. I think it was like a 15 to 17 million type of 3 years. Guaranteed. I think guaranteed was like 8.
What Sanders got, and I'm gonna give him a good amount.
Get your mama's
cooking. From what I heard, it was they were looking between 3 to 4 mil. They did. Dom did a lot of digging with Swift though, because Swift with the whole murder was the case 187. We ain't gonna talk about that.
It was self-defense, bro. It was SUE.
Yeah, well, we ain't gonna say that on here. Murder was the case. They did a lot of dirt digging with that. Dirt.
Who in Philly don't got a body?
Yeah, he's
okay.
Philly,
man. How about we not say that?
I'm just saying.
How about we not
Cassidy,
say that?
Come on.
Jalen Hurts.
Why? What? No, no. Cozy, yes. Thank you, Cozy.
Howie Roseman.
Even Eddie Reed got a body.
Yo, Howie might have a couple GM bodies somewhere. The way he be fleecing people.
Hey, take his ass off of that screen.
Everybody got a body, man. I'm just saying.
Man, take his ass off the stream.
Howie's in the basement. He caught a body down there with his stapler and everything.
Man, that first body was damn Chip Kelly. Howie's first body was Chip Kelly.
yeah. He got a body.
Y'all some fools, man. Y'all some fools. Hey, Marcus, can you get to the comments, man?
Ban Philly Wonka.
What'd I do? Oh, that's me. I
guess that's you.
I changed it to Philly Wonka.
Eagles room total cost $500,000 more than Eagles room total costs $500,000 more than
all 4 guys together.
All 4 guys.
Man,
no, they're
guaranteed money. Guaranteed money. Because
it's less than Miles.
Swift is going to make 1.7 this year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure.
That boy's a steal at this point.
What's Boston? There's no way because Sanders is
Boston's over 7, $2 million. Boston's $2 million, but the guarantee is a little bit lower, a lot lower actually.
Washington don't even care, bro. He's like, I ain't supposed to be in the league.
I'm not good at math,
You know what I mean?
but 1.7 plus 2 is less than 7.
Guys like him don't even get a shot because of his size. You know what I mean? So if it weren't for Darren Sproles, who had Howie
Prototype.
But the thing is, Scott deserves this. Scott deserves a play. He deserves it because number one, he's a giant killer. Number two, he's a punt returner.
Yeah.
He's already gonna have his spot. The only person that's not gonna have their spot, and I hate to say this, I know Cozy's not hearing that right now, is his man, the 49er, former 49er.
Trey Sermon.
Trey Sermon. I don't think he's making the squad, man.
I got a bold statement here.
What's up? What we feeling?
I think the Eagles are going to carry 5 backs.
They could. Who else could return?
You keep Swift. You keep Gainwell. You keep Rashad Penny. Sermon. I think Boston Scott maybe make the roster or get cut.
Nah.
He return kicks.
No.
Plus he
returner and a giant killer.
Yeah. Plus he can return kicks.
We just picked up some punt returners.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Yeah. Olamide.
Kick returners. Somebody.
Doesn't Olamide do it?
Is Olamide Sakias.
Just let him a lot of turn that.
Hey, speaking of pickups too, getting Darren Arnold for tight end competition, I like that.
I do like that. I really do like that. I was gonna talk about that. I mean, the only thing that I don't like, I know he was behind Ingram? He was behind Ingram in Jacksonville, right? He only had like 9 catches for 135 yards, so he didn't really get that much of an opportunity.
Yeah.
But I definitely can see his opportunity with him being here. I mean, and that means Jackson, you got to step up. Calcaterra, Stroll, you got to start. You 3 guys got to step up.
Fine. It's what's the experiment boy? He out of here, man.
Jackson's gone.
Yeah, he gone, man.
There you go. I mean, he's a former quarterback turning into a tight end.
Yeah, it's just like, at this point.
Injuries, bro. He's too tall. I hate to say it. When you're too tall and you're a tight end, you get hurt a lot. Ask Gronk. Gronk got hurt a lot.
Yeah.
That's just it. All right, man. So let's get into it, man. Let's go into the UFDA, man. Let's get into that real quick. We got a list right here. Hopefully you guys can be able to see it. Hopefully it's big enough. All right. So we got Eli Ricks from quarterback. What'd you say?
I said, should have changed that color font.
Yeah, no, I didn't listen. I didn't have that much time. I put a lot of work into this. Let's be appreciative. We got Eli Ricks from quarterback from Alabama. Started at LSU. I think he makes the team. Sorry, I hate to say it. I hope he makes the team. We got Malika. How you say that?
Makai.
Oh, okay. All right.
Gardner.
Made me look. I just look stupid on the podcast. Gardner. Maliki. To be honest with you, which is my fault. No. This is my fault because I really can't see. I can't really see it. The damn things behind it.
I need the Nolan Smith glasses.
Yeah, facts. For corner from LSU, they said so. He was a potential 6th-rounder. CBS, and then the other people, I'm not sure if it was CBS or another program or somebody had him as a 7th-rounder. So if you want to see next to it, there's the projection and then what other companies have these guys ranked as. So if you want to see that, that's just to compare it to. Then we got Trevor Reed from.
He's a beast, isn't he?
He is a beast from Louisiana.
He's a big dude.
But the thing is, though, they had him at. They said he has slow. They said he doesn't have great feet. I have not looked at him. I will look at him when I get a chance. We got Ben. I can't see that part.
Damn. Van Sumeren.
Ben Van Sumeren from Michigan State. Yeah, that's going to be a competing dog. He's going to take what's his Noah Elias.
Oh, but Noah Elias is special teamer.
The other
Ellis is special teams.
Yeah, he's
special. A lot of these dudes are going to be competing for special teams. They're not going to be starting, but a lot of these dudes they're going to get an opportunity to see the field.
Gotcha. And then we got Joseph Nada, wide receiver 5.
Big body.
Listen, he gonna make the team. I think he's gonna make the team.
He's doing it.
I think he is. Any y'all going against me or what?
I agree with you. I think he's making the team.
Okay. And then next thing we got, I cannot see that damn.
Jaden Hasselwood, wide receiver.
Jaden Hasselwood, former Oklahoma wide receiver
from Arkansas,
returner, kick returner, and then current Arkansas wide receiver.
You know what? I need to open up my phone so I can see
it. And then you got Brandon Russell. That was a family call because I think his uncle
Colorado
it works for the team and the front office. And then you got Legatron.
Yeah, Legatron. Listen. I know. What's his name? What's our kicker's name again? Our punter's name? What's our punter's name again?
I'm ready for him.
Sipos, right? Sipos, right? Please get the fuck out. Please. You're another reason why you cost us a Super Bowl.
No, that's not on him. That's not on him.
No, it's on him. He kicked the wrong way.
That's on the front office for reactivating him when we just
could have
kept the guy that we currently had.
I don't care. He kicked the wrong way. You knew damn well you're supposed to kick the ball to the left.
But the point is, we should have kept Brett Kern because we were rolling with him.
But then Brett,
exactly.
Oh, they
activated.
Yeah, Sipos. Yeah, that's right.
See.
Cut him. No, cut him. I don't care. And he needs to give up number 10. Number 10 belongs to somebody that's actually good. I know he gave up number 8 to Marcus Mariota, but number 10 belongs to somebody that's actually good at their position.
Joseph Nagata.
Okay, I have no complaints against that.
Or Olamide.
Eli Apple, bro. Not Apple. I'm bugging. Ricks. I feel like Ricks is one of those guys, and a lot of injuries and off the field issues have kept him off the field. But this is somebody I think that can make the team, bro. 6'2", 6'3" right? Corner.
Eli Ricks on one side, Keely Ringo on the other side.
That's the future. Think about it. That's the future. And then you're getting guys from the SEC. I'm saying though.
It's not even that. It's these guys that can already ahead of the game as far as understanding the concepts and the rules on how these offensive or defensive schemes are supposed to be ran. With Ricks, the defense we run is adjacent to what Saban runs for his defense. So he's ahead of the curve as far as understanding how that's going to be ran. And then the dude transferred from LSU to Alabama. He didn't do one of them. I transferred from LSU and I'm going to Boise State so I can go eat. He went to even a harder competition But if you look at it, iron's going to sharpen iron, man. This roster, I wish I was in Philly because this whole group would definitely be interesting to see just compete against each other.
Hey, listen. Rookie camp starts next week on Mother's Day weekend. Shout out to all the mothers. Shout out to my grandmother, Gail Upshur, and my mother, Tanya Conway. Appreciate you. Love you. My stepmother, May Conway. Love you. Most definitely. But shout out to the mothers. Marcus's mother, Cozy's mother, Will's mother, everybody's mother. Shout out to you.
Shout out moms.
Shout out moms and my wife.
Happy mom.
Happy mom. I had to put my glasses on because I could not see for a second. So this right here, and
do I put a pair on so I can match you guys? Give me a second.
Listen, my birthday is next Thursday. And listen, I'm getting older and older, and I just cannot see. And I'm over here denying this shit.
Sorry, man.
It happens to the best of us.
Welcome to the club.
This is more corporate. This is more. Yes.
I need to be wearing mine all the time. To be honest with you, I need to be wearing my glasses all the time. But my wife gets on me about it. But I have to really wear them when I drive at night. So yeah, I'm just getting old. And my kids are telling me that all the time. So
I need to wear glasses at work.
Yeah, mine actually work. I can actually see you, like Cozy, aka Philly Wonka. I can see that. I couldn't see that before. But this, like Mark said, man, iron sharpens iron, man. This is super dope. I'm just hoping. What?
We got a lot of people competing this year, and
definitely.
We're going to have roster spot problems.
Yo, is ill Will good?
Back in.
There he is.
Okay. All right, man. So, we already said that, right? We already said the weapons, everything like that. So we came for. Oh, I also want to say, shout out to Nick and Howie for the drip. Y'all see Howie Roseman with the Travis Scott Black Phantoms? Shout out to Howie Roseman. Didn't you see?
Snap!
Nick Sirianni with the lucky green Jordan 1s on. Yo, you talk about swag in the organization. We got the swag.
I mean, just because they got nice shoes don't mean they dripping for real, though.
I got them greens on still.
Shout out to Howie and Nick for getting on Ruben about that question, bro.
Yes.
They could have played the political route, but like Howie really told Ruben how unfair that question was.
Yeah, how many times you asked the man that shit? He just got
his
moment.
There's a place and a time for everything, right? And that was one of those things that I was out of place and that was out of time. You know what I mean? Like for you to sit there and say that you didn't see no remorse, like, bro, this is the happiest day of his life. He's gonna be able. It's not only gonna change him; it's gonna change his family's life.
Yeah,
like, come
you're
on,
talking
man.
about something like an interaction over Zoom.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Interactions over Zoom, you can't. Cozy, you look pissed off because you're wearing glasses. I look pissed off.
I'm furious
because I'm wearing glasses. Like, come on, man. You don't do that.
Yeah,
I don't see the remorse.
I don't like that, man. I just like I didn't like Les following Carson Wentz all the way out to Indiana, bro, and show up at his press conference, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Philly media guys just take it too far, man. He took it too far with that, man. Just let the guy.
But this goes into the true media, and I hate to say this, but it's time for the old media to be switched out. It's time for that. It's time for some. They need like WIP and all those guys. It's time to add some new blood in there.
They tried with what is it, Jakib Sports, and that's worse.
Yeah, that's really well. They're terrible.
Yeah. Well, it's old heads with a new name.
It's exactly what it is. It's old heads. Like Marcus. Go ahead, Marcus.
Speak on it,
bro. We just need the younger crowd. Get some younger kids, some what you call them, kings, some whippersnappers. And just have them.
What? What are you like? 44? You gotta get some young bulls in there, man. Come on, man.
Old man yells at cloud.
We need some young bulls in there. He said young whippersnapper.
Hey, I hate to say it, but this is where Philly needs to get their finger on the pulse of the city. And just don't want to come off dick eating, but I think this is where we need to see guys like Gel, Mal, all them that know the fuck they're talking about into that national spotlight, Philly media.
And speaking of Gel and Mal, right?
NBC.
These are two guys that are brainiacs and know how to connect and write a journalism. Yeah. Like if you ever heard of the Third Lap podcast, which is Rabbi Mal, and then Fourth and John by Rabbi Gale, you have guys out there. I mean, Herm just graduated college. Like, it's time to look for guys that bring some new blood in there. Like, y'all, the Philadelphia media, they're so out of touch with stuff. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like
some young guys going in though.
Say what?
I said I see some young guys like making the move to like trying to get in there though. Like there's I don't know if you guys know him. His name's Louis DiBiase. He does Locked on Eagles.
Oh, even Victor Williams.
I see them slowly like creeping their way in.
But they're not going to get a chance because the way the Philadelphia media is networked. The Philadelphia network is so like it's so weird there.
It's like that everywhere, man. It's like that.
It needs to be fixed. I don't think so because Arizona. I don't think so. Arizona has young reporters, and they have young reporters out here, and they can relate. They make listen. Like when I go back home and I see what channel is that? It's a channel.
NBC Sports. Yeah, younger people.
Yeah, NBC Sports. Yeah, they have. They still have Dan Smith, Dave, and Rube. Those guys
Rube on there on the shows, but if you go to Sixers shows and the Flyer shows, and they got young people on those. I don't understand why they don't have them in the
the Eagles media needs to be changed, bro.
But
like Rube, Frank, you add a place for that.
Based on that alone, he should like get shit revoked because like, bro, I wouldn't want that man anywhere near my.
Cancelled, Rube, canceled, bro. Canceled.
We gotta find some old tweets.
Yeah.
You said we gotta find an old pimp.
We gotta find some
old tweets.
Oh, I was like, what the? Find me a pimp.
He said, "Find me a pimp." That's way off. That's way off with the subject.
We got
all right, man. So let's go into the last subject, man. I don't know if you guys been hearing, but this is what everybody's been talking about. Some NFL executives are reportedly getting annoyed at how much praise Howie Roseman is receiving. I'm gonna tell you one GM. I'm gonna tell you one GM that cannot stand Howie, and the reason why is the Colts GM. He is tired of Howie.
Because he. I mean,
I'm tired of your say doing drugs.
Howie.
Because he got him. Gotcha.
He's tired of Howie.
Gotcha.
You know damn well he's one of them.
He's annoying though.
But nobody else has had full screens every game that we had on national television that year. There was a full screen on Howie and his draft picks. Nobody else has had that kind of pressure on them, and they made a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. Look, man, Howie went through it, man. He was down in the basement with the stapler. He murdered Chip. You know what I mean? So, and now he came back, won a Super Bowl. His team was going on the brink. Carson Wentz was Carson Wentz was
how am I supposed to put this up? By the way, time out. How am I supposed to put this on Spotify when you're saying stuff like that? Come on.
Oh, you guys know. Okay. Feds, we know
that's an Office Space reference.
Yeah, Office Space reference. So
my girl just watched Office Space the other day for the first time. I love that movie.
Carson Wentz was almost a bust.
She's like, I've never
seen Office Space.
We're watching it. I've seen it.
My stapler.
And that man,
I'm gonna burn this whole place down.
And if not for some BS refs stuff at the end of the game, we might have saw the greatest comeback in Super Bowl history.
You need more flair. You only got 15 pieces. It's the minimum. Jason has 32 pieces of flair.
You can't say Howie ain't the man, bro. Howie's the man. Howie T and damn salt and pepper, whatever you want to call it, he's the man. Shit.
All right, Cozy. How you feel about Howie, man?
I've had my negative thoughts in the past, but he's redeemed himself since the Rager pick. I'm okay with him. I'm not going to name my firstborn kid Howie or anything, but I like him.
I would hope not.
Yeah,
I hope not. That's a horrible name.
No, it'd be Angelo.
If you give you
Angelo the Sixth.
Name your kids.
There you go. All right, Coach. What's up, man? How you feeling about Howie?
Hey, it's at the end of the day, it's a job. Who can outperform the other person? Because eventually one of these dudes could potentially, I doubt, be the new commissioner, but you never know where they're going to look at.
Well, Goodell's contract is up, and he might not get re-signed.
2 years ago.
You saw that report?
Get rid of the man.
Yeah.
All right, let's get one person at a time.
I think Adam Silver will be the new commissioner, though. That's my 2 cents. But
yeah. So this is what I have to say about Howie. The past couple of drafts have been great. And if you don't like what somebody else is doing, man, join them. Understand where they're coming from. And like I said, I know this is definitely Chris hating on Howie. But listen, man, what I like about what Howie did with this draft is we have youth. In 2018, 2019, we had a little bit of old team. Now we only have those. We have those selected view. We have selected view. We have selected veterans on our squad because everybody needs selected veterans. But now that our offense hasn't changed, and we had one of the potent offenses in the offense. Offense last year, right?
We got better.
And then now all we did was just add. Now we got Swift, got Arnold, and then now their defense is getting infused with a whole bunch of young talent. We're still with those main staple of veterans. So just learn. Don't be mad. They're like, don't hate, appreciate. That's basically what the saying is going.
Right. If you can't, fake it till you make it, man. Just copy his draft stuff, man. That's all you gotta do. Don't be mad. You know what I'm saying? Like what you mad at? Because he dressed well.
Yeah,
at the end,
I don't get it.
You weren't on national TV about to get fired with full screens every primetime game.
Well, their owner's always drunk, so
yeah. Thursday's on Twitter. He's tweeting to the people, should we draft Will Levis in the second round? Like, what do you did you just ask Twitter if you should draft another quarterback in the second round when you're.
It must be nice to have money like that.
Like, what are you? Howie's not on Twitter doing that. Howie's making deals.
And agitate my own fans. Must be nice, man.
Boy, is stupid.
I don't know, man. Definitely want to say this, man. Shout out to West Coast Swoop Nation. Those guys.
Boy.
Listen, and pay attention, everybody. Please like and subscribe it. But donate $25, get a chance to enter 2 free tickets when the Eagles take on the Los Angeles Rams. These guys are $1,000 away from their goal. We need to make it to their goal. We got 2 more weeks. Literally 2 more weeks.
Simple as that.
Donate. I mean, it's not the Coliseum. You're not going to be sitting on cement anymore. It's going to be in the nice stadium where they got more than one entrance. You don't got to walk outside to go to the bathroom. Come on. You can't beat that. For $25, come on. That's
and also, the Swoop Boys will be out there because we'll be throwing another banging ass tailgate because that's what we do on the West Coast. We're all from the East Coast. We migrated all the way to the West. We're living comfortably. So I definitely would say that. Besides Cozy, he lives in Florida. Shout out to Florida. But yeah, man, come kick it with us. LA game is gonna be dope. LA is gonna be super, super dope, man.
I got some highlights from the other ones that we gotta put.
Affiliated Poppy,
and my man Bryce, who I met at the game, was up there talking about the stadium and all that kind of stuff and whatever. I got your Laker money, man.
Good morning, Rico. Good morning.
I got you. I'm gonna give it to you in your hand when I see you. I ain't heard from you on Twitter or nothing in a minute, so hopefully everything's good with you. But when I see you out there, I got you.
See, Mark, it's that simple. If you want to do
most
better,
definitely, man. Howie over here, yeah, most definitely playing chess, man. Everybody's playing checkers. You know what I'm saying? Philly podcast. What's up?
What up? Go Bears. Oh. Got a big one here right now.
And, we
I need everyone who talk crazy.
How we really didn't murder anyone, people.
Oh, he's trying, go read the comment.
I need anyone who talked crazy on Howie, talked down on Howie, called him Mr. Smithers, need to publicly repent, but not repentant for your sins against my guy. From day one, I said Howie we trust. Time to kiss the ring. I'll kiss the ring. The second one though.
You're gonna name your kid after him. After he give you 3 back-to-back Super Bowls.
I literally can't. I gotta name my kid Angelo, because I'm the 5th, so my kid will be the 6th.
You don't gotta do that.
The prophecy has been foretold. Yeah, me, my dad, my dad's dad, my grandpa, great-grandpa, great-great-grandpa.
Second kid is gonna be named Howie. T.
Let's get to the apologies. Has to be louder than the mess they. Oh boy.
They're not gonna get that loud, bro. They don't eat that humble pie like that, bro. They can't say, look, I effed up and I was
Big
wrong,
man.
and they ain't gonna do that, man. They got too much pride, man. So,
But yeah, I'll kiss the second ring.
30 and 4, in the name. I need a name. I need a contract sign. Not the first kid. I'll give you that one. You gotta name me Angelo. I respect that. The second kid, Howard. Howie,
Howisha.
Yeah, that's not.
Boy, you about to ruin her job applications.
Yeah, man, because she is not getting a job.
Right. Howie.
I'm not gonna count.
Don't do that. I'll let you out of that one.
Ain't getting a job. But no, hey, shout out to everybody that's still in the chat, man. Y'all got the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please, like and subscribe. Y'all know what it is. Any last words, fellas? What's up?
Embiid, man. Nobody said nothing about my man. Embiid.
We already did. You were late to the pod.
I missed that, man.
A little bittersweet because he came in
technical
and
difficulties.
we got
I had no
destroyed.
controls. I can't get in the pod. Somebody reset me.
I'm gonna send my IT team over there to help you out. Will.
Nah. I had it on lock, bro. Everything was working great. Link, boom, in there. Y'all reset me. Boom.
Why reset you?
Something happened.
You part
same people who did the grass for the Super Bowl. Will, that's what happened. They block you out. You can't talk about this grass for the Super Bowl.
Yeah. They did the grass. They
hey, I got a question. I got a question for everybody in the chat too. Do you feel that the Philadelphia Eagles are running out of numbers? So 9, 12,
You don't have no
25.
Hall of Fame.
What is the number?
You don't really retire
15,
numbers though.
Number
You don't really
15.
retire.
Do you ever
9
feel
and
like
25 shouldn't be retired.
I don't think any numbers should be retired.
okay? You're not gonna let me answer my question, but okay, all right.
I said I agree. We are running out of numbers, and some of them, some of the ones that are already retired, like I guess keep them retired. But I think in the future, what we should do is just hang a rafter, hang a banner, and then not retire it. Because like I said, 9 and 25 should be retired. What?
We already got the ring. But Dallas has the same problem. You get too many like stars after a while. You run out of numbers, right? So you got to say, hey man, can I wear your number? It's an honor to you. You know what I mean? You can't give it to
Dallas.
anybody,
I would say this though. Dallas runs their organization like a college. Like if you have 88, that's like a privilege. You honor it. You got to keep up. Yeah, I think the Eagles
you gotta be a dog to get 88 though. You can't.
Yeah, like number 17. I feel like number 17, you should be a wide receiver, not a linebacker.
Yeah,
and you should be a good wide receiver.
That's a gimme, right? Number 17.
17 should be for a wide receiver, not a linebacker. So then Kobe Dean needs to give up number 17, and number 17 should be long to a wide receiver.
Howie would give me some advice, man. You know, nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can improve every day.
Age.
You can fix this, Howie.
But that's how you have numbers. Right. We don't have any numbers.
You're right.
We're running out.
We don't have any. Think about it. We have no numbers.
Certain numbers are reserved for certain positions.
Like 25, bro. Like
60.
That's a prime running back number.
25 should be worn. Number 9 should be worn.
12 should be worn. You know what I mean? Like if you were that dog, if you were that guy, you can wear 12. So Michael Vick,
20.
Came
all right, now 20. I mean, 20. You got to debate because that's everybody's favorite, right?
I think 20 is the only definitive like.
I mean,
that
60,
no one should ever wear again.
60,
so like Sidney Brown should wear number 20.
60.
Malcolm Jenkins should wear number 20.
Nah, Sidney Brown at 43 is perfect.
I do like 43. No, I'm just saying for example.
Yeah. But even though it's like you were saying, like if you're gonna wear the number, you have to be a dog.
You gotta be a dog. The position it should be reserved for that position. Like
I wonder
like
what
91. 91, you got to be a dog to wear.
Goddard's not giving up 88. No way.
Hell no. And that's
I wouldn't.
That's the tight end.
That's tight end all day. You know what I mean?
He needs to be 97.
98.
But certain numbers.
Somebody else is 99, though, right?
You know,
I think isn't Milton 98?
So okay, this is my thing with 99. I don't think you can give
98. Milton is 93.
93? Oh yeah, similar.
You can't give up 99. 99 can't be given up.
That's the family say you can wear
it. Exactly. Boom, you right there. Unless the family says,
family
wear 99. 92. That should be another one that should be available. Only a family. A family should be like
exactly
like Jalen Carter. I feel like Jalen Carter should get the blessings of wear 92. I think that would be super dope.
I think you gotta play a year or two in the league, and they say, okay, you know what? You a dog. I don't think you can come out as a rookie and wear that. Though.
No one wears 98 right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
you haven't. But I think you can wear it though. I think you can wear it.
But Reggie didn't wear 92 when he first started with the Eagles. He wore 91.
Was he 91? 91. He's 91 first. Yeah. So, but somebody else had the number, right? But Reggie wasn't.
I don't know. I mean, but like you said in the chat, you said Will said this in the chat that numbers don't matter. But I just feel like we running out of numbers at this point.
It matters. It does matter, but it doesn't matter for your performance by putting the numbers. Like you'll be like, woo. Like,
numbers matter to me because it's numbers are number. Like Marcus is number 28, right? Marcus, that's your number. You always wear that number. For me, I wear 23. Something with a 2 or a 3. I wear 2, 3, 5, 23, 32 because that's in my family. My dad, my mom, my uncles. Like it's passed through history. That's the reason why I wear that number. It's not necessarily my number. When I wore football my junior year, when I played football my junior year when I was on varsity, I wore number 11.
Yeah,
I think we should hang banners.
If you're the guy like a Reggie White, your family can bless off. Say, hey, you know what? He should wear that because you want to, as a family, you want to see that tradition carried on, right? You know.
Yeah.
You know, so I think when you retire a number after a while, like Chuck Bendeneric, how you say his name?
Yeah.
Come on, man. At this point, you want to see somebody wear that again.
Even Charles Barkley was like that. Charles Barkley let Petrie wear 34 when he played for the Suns. I don't know. I just think out of respect, you should probably ask, "Hey, can I wear this number?"
Yeah. The family say,
and most of the time, they're probably gonna say yes.
Yeah,
so
they're gonna say because they want.
But yeah, we're definitely running out of numbers, and it's becoming like a favoritism thing where if you ask people, because it's like people now are like, "Oh, like, what number should be retired?" And it's like 55, 65, 62. Like 25, 9, like why? No, we're not retiring these numbers.
Not how many numbers.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like out of respect, like you know how like baseball retired Jackie Robinson. He broke color barrier. He did a lot for the sport of baseball.
He did it for the sport.
That's fine. That's fine. And I'm good with that. But as for your franchise, like I love Randall Cunningham. Randall Cunningham was my quarterback. I was born 85. When I finally understood football, Randall Cunningham was my quarterback, 91, 92, 93, right? And a little bit of Jaworski. But there is no way you should retire 12. Like anybody should be able to wear 12. And then I don't know if you guys remember, didn't Tebow
be a dog, though.
Didn't Tebow wear number 15?
He wore 11.
He wore 11. Okay. Concrete Charlie. That's before my time. I don't know. Right. I know he has a lot of things in the history books, but it's like I don't know, man.
Two-way player. You know what I mean? That guy was a beast, right? But at some point, another beast should wear his number. That's what I'm saying. Like, to carry that tradition on.
That's what I'm saying. Put like something
go back to
in
Yellow Jacket uniforms to get more numbers. Damn.
Hang a little like a banner. You can add the numbers to it and the names. You know what I mean? But like, let the numbers go.
102 numbers now? You have all 102 numbers in the Ring of Honor, and you have to go back to the Yellow Jackets to get new numbers. Change uniforms completely. I mean, at that point, you can't. So, like you said, we're running out of numbers. So some of them got to come down and just be honored. And people I
think we all agree 20 is the definitive, like, if there is a number that should be retired, it's 20.
Mark, you didn't say a word. How you feeling about this, man? I feel like you have a lot on your chest because you're a color scheme uniform guy. And now, by the way, when are we gonna get Kelly Green announcement? Everybody's made theirs. Tampa Bay came out with their burnt orange and ice cream. Orange.
Remember, we didn't do our intro until July.
Okay.
Remember, Devontae Smith came out with the the Instagram video in like July of the black helmet, and then the Eagles didn't officially come out until later. So I think they're going, if anything, around June, July time frame.
Creamsicle's back.
Yeah, Creamsicle's back.
Is it?
Yeah. They did their whole thing.
Oilers dropped a little teaser, or the Titans dropped a teaser. They're going to
wearing that powder blue. They'll be wearing that powder blue.
I like that. I like that.
I like that too.
You would think the Eagles would have it.
Another team needs to come out with their old school joint. The Patriots.
That blue went crazy.
That blue was crazy.
Oh, you talking about the
red jersey?
The red jersey with the Minuteman on the helmet.
Right? Oh, I like the bluer ones better. The 90s blue.
We're gonna have a podcast for this with the colors and old school jerseys. I can't wait for that.
Carolina, you like the new blue? I like it.
Hopefully we can get P back on the Swoop Boys and I can have my battle.
In terms of jerseys, Eagles obviously my favorite, but my actual favorite for jerseys is easily the Chargers.
Ooh.
The Chargers powder blue with the yellow pants goes so crazy.
Yeah. Go hard.
And then like the full navy blue.
I think Carolina in the new blue. They darkened it up a little bit, but I like it. I actually like it.
It's insane.
Carolina?
Yeah, they changed the blue up.
It's the Panthers. The Panthers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like darker. I like it a lot.
Not Eagles color that I like. Man, I don't.
Bro, those Chargers uniforms.
Okay. All right. This is probably going to raise eyebrows, but the 49ers brick red with T.O. Steve Young.
I
love that.
The 3D letters.
The 3D, the block. That joint was fire. Garrison Hurst, that was fire. That was probably one of my favorite joints. I was like, damn, that's fire.
I won't fault you for that.
I was like 97. That was like 97, 98. The Jets too. I did like the Jets back then too as well. I did like that one too.
I don't like that baby poop green.
The Curtis Martin jerseys.
Yeah. I like that.
I fuck with the Jets.
Look at those jerseys. Those are insane.
Mm.
I'm not a big. Everyone always mentions it, but the Seahawks like neon green color rush. I hate those.
I hate that.
I'm not a big fan of neon green.
I like when they were. I like the old one with the blue with the silver helmet. That was dope. That was dope. I like that. Yeah. I like that. That was dope. I mean, I don't know, but as far as that, like, I can't really speak on other team. Ooh, this Cincinnati with the
all whites. Yes. Oh yeah, those go crazy.
Before the stripes.
Before the stripes.
Yeah, I like all Cincinnati all whites were crazy.
Yeah,
that was the Tua concussion game.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. This is before face masks, but I messed with the Eagles with the white, you know, the white helmets with the green wings. I messed with those.
Oh, that's way before me then.
Yeah, that's way before any of them.
Yeah, that's before me.
That's before any.
Yeah, Eagles had a white helmet with the green wings.
Yeah, I have that. I have a mini helmet. Yo, wait till y'all see the Funko Pop I just got.
Does anybody have a hat for the Yellow Jackets? Anybody ever seen a hat like a 59.50 for that?
For what Yellow Jacket?
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt. The world champion Frankfurt Yellow Jacket.
That's the terrible ass uniforms.
Hey, I sent you some fire remakes though.
I don't like them, but I like them. You know what I mean? I don't like them, but I like them.
You and affiliated, man. You and Rico, y'all like them.
Because we coming out with the hat. You heard it first here on the
Swoop Boys.
I don't like it.
The ones they had with the blue and yellow, but the ones I sent with the revamp with Hurts wearing it, those ones are fire.
You know, revamp. You just need the color.
Can't do it.
Can't
do it.
The Dallas doesn't retire numbers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We should.
And that's how I feel. I feel like
we didn't even discuss that. We didn't even discuss that.
This whole Debo shit, bro. You need to get over it, B. Like,
bro, you're still on that, bro.
But the thing is, like, he was talking trash before anybody.
Yeah, they were him and Kittle.
Were talking, and it.
I hope it gets bloody out there, blah blah blah, and then they get smoked, and it's like,
it was karma, bro.
Bums.
I don't know what happened, man.
Oh damn, Mark, you an episode late.
We had this conversation, and it went into like 2 days on the chat.
The correct answer is MJ. So next we got Kelly Green over the rest.
I mean, Kelly Green is part of my, like you said, Kelly Green's my favorite.
The early 2000s Midnight Green is my favorite. Those ones just look so much better than like the ones now.
The Reebok ones?
The Reebok ones are so fire. White helmets, early 70s. There you go, Cole. Can't stand Kittle.
Cause he be busting your.
All right, yo. We're gonna get up out of here. Appreciate y'all. I got
throw it up.
Yeah, I got
hour 42.
Well, it was a recap, and then we talked about other things, so it was going to be a little bit longer. Next week is the schedule release, so we'll probably end up moving it from Wednesday to Thursday because it's that schedule release. I'm not sure. Actually, let me talk to the boss first because that's my birthday. So let me talk to the boss first.
It's your birthday. You the boss.
Yeah.
Mine's the day.
No.
Cozy, you don't know yet, Cozy.
Nah. You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today.
Why I'm single?
I was joking. I was saying she got something planned.
Why I'm single? Because I'm the boss here. That's why. Because otherwise, I wouldn't be. That's
man, your dog is the boss. Your dog's the boss.
But we'll see, man. Yeah, my daughter is the boss. Yeah.
No, I said his dog is the boss.
Oh, I was gonna say my daughter, my wife, and my daughter are the boss. But most definitely, please, listen, $25 for 2 entries for 2 tickets for the Rams and Eagles game for the Autism Challenge for the West Coast Swoop Nation. We've shared the link like 1,000 times. I'm not going to go through it again because I'm about to get out of here and I got to eat dinner with my family.
Check Twitter. We'll post it on Twitter again.
Yeah. Check Twitter, though. Follow. Please follow. I said swallow. I'm bugging.
Pause.
I'm bugging. Pause. I'm hungry. Please follow the Swoop Boys. Pause. And also, please download and find us on Spotify. Your boys are available on Spotify. I am a little bit behind, but I'm trying to get that done. We have the other episode that's going to be on there pretty soon. It's just a lot of editing when it comes to audio. A lot of editing. Take the sound out. It's a lot. So appreciate y'all. Thank you for the love and support. We out, and we'll talk to you guys later.